Hey guys, thanks for joining me in this tutorial series we're about to go on. In this short tutorial series, I'm going to be showing you how to create a React application, all the basics you need to know to get started. It's not a very advanced application. React is very hard to get into, at least from my experience. So I've kind of broken down the parts that were hardest for me to overcome and the things that allowed React to click for me. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy it. This is the product. The end goal that we're going to have is just a simple CRUD application, a blog. So the homepage just loads all the posts that there are, and you can go to each post. You can edit each post, and you say like my first post, sorta, and edits up there, and you can change the body, of course, and you hit update, okay, and then it updates on the homepage. You can delete posts. You can create new posts and say new post. Woohoo! Create post. Okay, and there we go. Very simple. You can get it up and running pretty quickly. But along the way, I teach you a lot of the React fundamentals and what you need to know in order to expand your knowledge even further. One thing to do know is that there is no back-end service. This is all front-end. There's no API. So this data that shows up is just a local JavaScript file that you're editing and updating. If you refresh, if you edit this and update it, and you go back home, if you refresh it, it's going to go all back to the default that I started with. So this does not show how to connect with an API. I already made a video series about how to connect with a WordPress API to a React application like this. So if you want to connect to an API or a backend service, go ahead and watch that video. But if not, if you just want to learn React without having to deal with everything else that encompasses it, I try to strip down a lot of the extra stuff and keep it as bare minimum as possible for you to learn, because otherwise it's just way too much information to learn. It's already a lot as it is, but just adding in all those different features like loading in data from a database and styling things. If you notice, I actually use the materialized CSS here. There's no talking of styling. We're not going to go over margins and these cards, these nice shadows and all of that stuff. We're just going to let Materialize handle that so we can get the core React knowledge down. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoy the series. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave comments down below what you want to see, and maybe I'll include it in the series. So enjoy.